just a second.
UFOs? Cinnamon.
Oh, it's cocoa.
No, this.
Oh, what?
UFO.
Oh, my grandson thinks this is a volcano. It's supposed to be a mountain, but he thinks it's a volcano, so he lets it erupt all the time. Wait.
Maybe we went to the right place.
What?
Yeah, I think you guys go down to the general store. Oh, okay.
Oh, so we'll see you in a little while.
Okay. All right.
Hi, guys. What did you just learn about?
Fire, and we made fire.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
We didn't get any smoke.
You didn't?
It's hard. I can't get it to work either.
Yeah. That's.
What did I do?
We got some smoke.
So you learned how to make a fire?
Yeah.
So have you ever gone camping?
Yeah.
And have you ever had to make a fire? That's a good skill to know.
My uncle, he just uses it with matches.
Yeah. That's most people do.
What is this?
This. So I want to ask you what you learned this morning. Some of the stuff you learned this morning. What did you hear about? Did you learn anything about water?
Yeah.
What did you learn?
I forgot.
Yeah? Yeah? And did you, yeah, so you used some instruments to see how far down in the water you could see?
Yeah.
And you checked the chemistry of the water, right? Well, this is called an Enviroscape, and it is a model of a town and an area. There's houses and a farm and an industry, sewage treatment plant. The brown is dirt. The green is grasses and things, and they're trees. So this is a watershed. Do you know what that word means? Do you have a cat or a dog?
I have a cat.
Okay.
I have a
So in the spring, do they shed? Yeah. So what does that mean? What happens when they shed?
Their old hair just falls off.
Yeah, they get rid of the old. Well, this is a watershed, so it gets rid of the rain comes down and all the water is shed off to this. Because water moves in what direction, up or down?
Down.
Down, yep. So it'll go from the highest place in the watershed to the lowest place. So whatever happens up here ends up down here. Now, do you live in hills?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
All of us, but except for me.
Okay. Do you know what river goes by there?
Yeah. Iowa River.
Yep. And do you know where that goes? Yep. And where does the Mississippi go to?
Ocean.
Yeah, the Gulf of Mexico and then on to the ocean. So really, if you think about it, what happens up here could go all the way down the river thousands of miles to the Gulf of Mexico. So this watershed just kind of shows how that happens. And you guys are going to get a chance to watch it flow. So, got water bottles over there. So I say this is, the cocoa is soil. And I was wondering if somebody maybe wanted to start by watering the farm over here. You want to do that and kind of point down like that onto the farm? Let's see where. Over here in the field. Let's see what happens to that soil when it gets wet. Does it stay all in place?
No.
No, look at it.
No,
There it goes.
It has to go somewhere.
It does, doesn't it?
The brown water goes into the ocean.
It does.
On the dirty.
So if that's pollution and contamination, and soil is contamination, because did you learn about oxygen in water today? Who uses the oxygen?
Us.
And
Fish.
and fish and other wild things in the water. And so if this soil is blocking that oxygen, what happens to the fish?
They'll die.
They can't breathe, can they? So, yeah.
Floating down the river.
So, do we want to do something about this then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Clean it out.
Yeah. Or Yeah, or find a way to keep it there and not there, right?
Yeah.
It's okay to have soil, you just don't want it there, you want it where it started. So let's see what happens up here. That's a construction site. You're building a new house up there and they're putting in the foundation, and they see everybody else has grass, but they don't because that's a whole new construction site. So go ahead and put your water, your rain on there. Keep going. Oops. Here, this car, you can go up there. Where do you think this is going to go?
To the ocean.
You can give it more water than that if you want. Just blast it a little bit.
It's making it flood.
It is. It is. And so if there are storm drains out here, do you think this water's going to go to the storm drains?
Now it's gonna go. Yes.
Yeah. And it will end up where?
To the ocean.
Yeah, down here. So let's try the chemical plant. Who wants to do the chemical plant?
Me.
Okay.
What is it?
And at the chemical plant, there's a leaky pipe and it's leaking oil
So where do I spray?
on the roof. It's leaking oil because there's a broken pipe that they don't know about. So
There it is. Okay.
You could do more. Just do it on the roof. Yeah.
Can I do another
Yeah.
part?
Yeah. Just go ahead.
Oh,
And
it's coming down there.
look
to
at
the
that.
ocean.
There go the chemicals too. Right down to the lake. Ew. Look at that.
Ew.
Looks like
How
blood.
Oh, it goes like through under
Looks
there.
like blood.
So how would you like to swim there?
Awful.
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad, wouldn't it? But you know what? That's not all. Because now it's flooding in the watershed. And when it floods, the sewage treatment plant can't keep up. So does somebody want to spray the sewage treatment plant? Okay, and do you know what's in sewage?
Yes.
What?
Spores?
Okay, she's gonna do it.
Is it poop? It is, isn't it? So,
Is it right here?
yeah, it's the green right there. So that's poopy water.
Ew.
Yeah. And that's all going down there too. So now you really don't want to swim there, do you?
No.
Oh, that's pretty nasty
Which
stuff.
is the grossest one of all? Green?
Well, sewage is the one that will make us sick directly because
Well,
it's
the red
ours.
stuff. The red stuff.
It can hurt you depending on what it is, but the sewage can really make you sick.
And the people can be washed into the ocean.
Oh, with a flood, people can be, absolutely. Yeah, you bet.
Double rain. Double rain.
Okay, it's really flooding. Oh no. Oh, the humanity.
Poor people.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's quite a mix, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I want to live in a different watershed.
Ah! The flood is on there.
Yeah. So now that we see where everything can go when you don't think about it, when you don't know what's going to happen, now you do know. Let's try it again. And we'll get rid of this. Done.
Wait, where does it go? Just said like powder goes into the tub.
There's a catcher over here. Okay, so we're gonna try this again.
That is
So let's
nasty.
talk about what we can do to stop this from happening.
I want it.
What are some strategies for Oh yeah, sorry. This is kind of powdery. What are some things that we can do
To save
about
the
it.
world.
to save the world? One watershed at a time. We'll save the world one watershed at a time. What would you do?
The truck is falling.
Oh well, that's okay. What?
Bees falling
Who
in.
cares
too.
what? No, but a truck falling off that highway could put oil and grease and everything else in there, couldn't they? Gasoline. So we'll refill the lake with clean water.
I thought that was the ocean.
Well, lake, ocean, yeah, either one.
Ocean.
And
I don't have to turn you.
so, what is the best strategy, the very best for not having the contamination get down to the lake or ocean? In some cases, wouldn't it be not using the problem chemicals in the first place?
And the red stuff.
And
I don't have to turn you.
what do you think needs to happen at the industry to keep that oil from leaking again?
No, don't not let
Remember, it was a broken pipe. So what would you do to fix it?
Plug it.
Yeah, fix the pipe. You're right.
Or
We're gonna
shut
start
off the
fixing things.
oil.
We're gonna start fixing things.
Why is this part?
Oh, that's just because of the wind. Kind of blew over there. I mean, of course,
Seeds.
there's soil all over the farm, but
It's oatmeal, but
okay,
you're
so
just containing
remember,
seeds.
this was a farm field, and I'm sure you've been by many farm fields, and you've seen them when they were just soil, and then have you seen them when they've got corn stubble in them? And a lot of farmers leave it like that in the fall when they harvest the corn. Why do you think they do that?
So the crops can grow better.
And why would they grow better?
If maybe you should like just pretend one of those like that truck fell into the ocean.
Well, we could do that at the end, the poor guys. But I think they do it. The crops will grow better because they keep the soil on the land, and by keeping the soil there, their crops will grow better,
A tree.
and it will keep the soil from the lake. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And we'll demonstrate that. Does somebody want to go ahead and rain on the corn stubble?
Me.
If you have whoever's got a.
Don't you have one? Spray bottle.
Oh, let's not use that one. That's not controlled enough. And we'll see if this makes any difference. Do it on the corn stubble. Yeah. Yeah, he's getting some of it off of there. I think actually it did do a pretty good job overall. I'm not seeing much come out of there. It's mostly coming from there. But you can see that helps, right? But some still gets down there. What else could we do?
You killed the pig.
Oh, no, that poor pig.
You can respawn.
Oh no, it's flooded. It's flooding.
Oh, okay, that's enough blood for now. Because now we're going to put in prevention measures.
I was just going to have some fun.
Yeah, I know, it is fun. Did you want to work on preventing chemical spills?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Chemicals are dangerous.
What are we going to do? What is cars?
We're going to crash them into the ditch.
I'm gonna do this one.
Do you want to put in a dam? Oh, you want to do that one when it's. You want to spray it? You mean? Okay. There's a hole right there in it. If you want to try that, or you can put it wherever. But wherever there's a low spot, that's where water's going to be, right? Yes, that's very good. Do you need more clay? You might need some more. So there's some more.
Want some clay right here?
So have you ever been near a house site or a building site where there are tubes of material that they have wrapped around the storm drain? Have you ever seen that? They're trying to keep the soil out. So maybe, yeah, you can give that a little bit more oomph. So, okay, so if you think about everything flowing down here, do you think you have everything covered now? No. Okay, what else could leak
We
in
had
there?
we had to cover this place so that gray stuff doesn't go through.
Okay, so do you want to try to work on doing that?
Sure.
Okay. We're going to try this after you are happy with what you've done here. And you think you've got all of it under control.
Some stuff because I think it's great. Okay. So what are we going to do with these? No, not yet.
Nowhere right now. Okay.
You're
Oh,
not
look
going
at that.
through.
Look at that. Look at that, how that stopped. That's pretty good, isn't it?
Well, we forgot one to put one right there. So
Here's more clay if anybody
The green
needs
stuff
it.
could go through, but not
I'm
under
going
here.
to.
Okay, yeah, multiple barriers. You know, in the real world, you wouldn't put dams all the way along something because that doesn't make sense for water flow. But can you think of reasons why we have the Coralville Dam?
It could break through this one and then go through that one. Might break.
Can you guys think of why we have the Coralville Dam?
So it won't flood immediately.
Yeah, it's for flood control mostly, isn't it?
No, I'm not.
But I think that it also stops some of the contamination from coming downstream. It stops at the lake.
Let's test it if it actually.
Are you guys happy with it?
Not yet.
No? Okay. Anybody need any more? All right.
I'm just going to make everything secure. I'm going to put the. I'm going to pour the whole. Wait.
What will block
I've got a
everything?
little more
Clay
clay.
line because I want to pour a whole bunch of clay on.
No.
What about? Can we please get those cars stuck?
You can stick the cars, yes. You know, okay, that truck's going down the highway at breakneck speed, right? What's going to happen? You want to crash him? Go ahead and crash him.
Woo!
Oh no, the bridge is out. Ah! There you go.
Wait, now
Feel better? Does
Wait.
that make everything okay? And he's back on the farm. That's no good. Okay, so
I'll have to
who's
crash
gonna? Okay, we did the farm.
He's
Okay,
on the
I'm gonna
highway.
put a little bit more here at the farm so that we can see if those dams
House.
berries. And on the farm, most of the time,
it's not
what would
working.
keep the soil from going down into the water are grass strips. Have you ever seen terraces and grass strips around fields?
No.
If you look at farm fields sometimes, note where the farmers are not planting and it's just grass.
Now.
Because what they're doing is they're trying to keep the soil on their properties because they know that soil is really important to them.
Hey, you! Watch where you're going.
Okay, who's
Okay.
who's spraying it? Just
I'm going to the sewers. Bye bye. Ah!
all right, that's okay. Back off. We're gonna watch this now.
I'm trying to fix it.
Watch it in action. Ready, chemical plant. Go for it. Oh, see if it'll work. Ah, it's not draining, is it?
Will you?
Pipe maybe got fixed. I don't see any coming down. Do you? Yeah, I think they fixed the pipe. Good job.
Can I spray the farm?
Yeah, you can spray the farm and
Thanks.
see if your grassed waterways did a good job.
Can I spray the
Let's take our hands off the cars, guys.
the little Can I spray bees?
Sure.
Oh no. Can I spray the dank?
It helped a little though, didn't it?
Oh yeah, look at it backed up behind it. And I think if they were pressed down in there a little bit more, they'd be just fine.
Let's just spray this.
Okay,
Now
are you
just
ready to
spray
try the housing site?
Sure.
Sure. Up there. And see if it slows that contamination down.
It does.
Kind of.
Slowed it down a little bit, didn't
It
it?
did. Now you're really blasting it like a flood would. But
It's making a flood, all right.
yeah. But think about how that can stop all of the soil and debris from that lot getting into the storm drains.
Maybe
Because the storm drains
maybe
go
we
down here
add
too.
Another piece of clay to block this part.
Yeah.
Use as much as you want.
Do.
So have we tried the sewage plant yet?
No. I think
No.
Mindy wanted to spray the sewage.
No.
Okay,
It doesn't. It works.
great.
That's awesome.
Okay. If you spray too hard, it would just go over.
Yeah, that's a good job.
Prepare to be crushed. Oh, it's not working.
Okay.
You want to stand up? There you
This
go.
is my house. Be straight. Hello. Where's my house?
Guys, let's watch the water.
Instead,
Look at that backup behind there. Excellent job. Very good.
maybe go home if your car's flooded.
Oh God.
You guys did a good job.
Help!
Oh, okay.
Run
Okay.
over the
So,
sheep.
who wants to try the mountain?
Me.
Me.
Well, whoever. Pick up a spritz bottle and go for it.
Gavin.
Gavin, you already sprayed something. Yeah.
Are we testing this dam? Is that right? We're testing that one? Oh, check it out.
Thanks to all my hard work.
There's up in the mountains, that could become a reservoir that they could use for the water for the city. In California.
Yeah,
they
but
really need it.
that one's chopping it off.
I'm safe. I'm safe. Ooh, I'm safe.
Alright, guys, let's stop playing with the cards.
It's flooding.
Good job. You really did a good job. I know that there's some down here, but it's way better. Look at all the clear water on top there. That's way better than it was. And you know, this is just a demonstration.
This is
You
not
guys would
good
be
for
awesome.
that car. He's stuck.
Oh no, poor guy. Oh,
Bye-bye, house. Whee! How did it end up on the street?
It's really red now.
Very red.
I'm a car's this way.
And let's get out the flood.
Okay, let's grab these.
Why are the pigs swimming?
Wait, we haven't sprayed the work part.
Oh sure, go ahead. Oh, over there, that's a dry gulch. Like maybe it's someplace in a yard where it's not usually wet, but then when it rains really hard, it gets wet. And if it doesn't have cover, then it goes right into the
snowing.
creek.
A lot of cars. Ah! Ice, please.
Hey, you guys.
I better survive this. Ouch. Ouch.
Look at the,
The
truck
oh
stuff.
no. Okay.
Water, water, water.
Oh, good job. Thanks for
Hello.
drain this too. Do you want to do the top of that building so we can
I'm dead.
wash that down?
Can I